Hello, RoahmMythril here once again with a bit of an announcement vid. Okay, so here's the thing. The Secret of Mana extras, they're in progress, but taking me a bit longer to finish than I anticipated. I actually have at least all the raw footage for the magic demos, but putting them all together, that's taking a bit of time. In the meantime, however, I have a lot of things coming up in the near future. As such, I'm calling a bit of an extended Quasi break here. So what precisely does that mean? It basically means that videos are gonna be kinda sporadic for the time being. I'm not going on full hiatus, I'm still gonna be working on recording and editing, so videos will still be coming, I just can't guarantee exactly when. So what issues are there exactly? Well, first of course is the fact that this weekend, Pokemon Black and White are coming out. Obviously, I want to have some time to be able to enjoy these. 1 week after that release, I'm stuck with jury duty again. Come on! This is the 4th time I've been called for it. Pick on someone else, legal people! Later in the month, I do have another game coming out as well, Dynasty Warriors 7. So, March is gonna be fairly busy. Aside from that, I have to admit, these sorts of extras, the Secret of Mana ones, not quite so much as the Battle Network 2 extras, but still, they can be rather draining to work on. They can get tedious quickly, and they don't provide me with quite as much fun or a sense of accomplishment as actually playing through the game does, if that makes sense. I'll still be working on them, of course, but I don't have as much driving force as I do when working on the main meat of a project. So, anyway, just to update on how the video progress is actually going, I do have all the raw footage recorded for the magic demos, and I have started filming the weapon charges, so it is at least progressing fairly nicely. The next thing will be the Battle Network 2 demos, and here is where I could really use some help. One of the things I plan to film is talking about the various style changes. However, I really don't want to have to do that many battles to get them. Thus, if anyone could PM me here on YouTube with some action replay codes or something, I'd be highly appreciative of that. The main ones I'd need would be codes for Heat Custom version 3, Wood Team version 3, Aqua Guts version 3, and Elect Shield version 3. Possibly Hub Style as well, just in case I do something wrong while filming them. With that, only one thing left to cover. Pseudo Rider 050 sent in an updated bugger count, as well as counting how many times I've said shiny, and how many times I've been death spiked. For the purposes of this count, he used all my videos for Mega Man 1 through 10, 5 for Game Boy, Wily Wars, Powered Up, Mega Man and Bass, and even Revenge. So let's see what we've got here. First up, the bugger count. Between all these videos, it seems the total has reached 232. I'm rather surprised by the fact that Mega Man 10 seems to be the main contributor to this. I'm actually surprised by that. I would have expected Mega Man and Bass. Next up, we have the shiny count. That's hit a total of 139 instances of my saying it. Probably not surprising, but Mega Man 9, featuring Jewel Man's stage, is the leader here with 47 instances. Yeah! And finally, the number of times I've hit the death spikes. Oh, I certainly seem to have a love affair with these things. Apparently, 287 times I've hit the blasted things. This one I'm also not terribly surprised on, but the main contributor here was Mega Man Powered Up. It certainly featured its share of death spikes, and apparently I found them 73 times in that one game alone. I would probably guess most of them were during challenge mode segments, because, yeah, those blasted things were everywhere. So, anyway, that's it for this announcement. As ever, thank you very much to all my viewers and to all my subscribers. Looking at that count, I've gotten fairly close to 5,000. As I've said, I will never get used to that. I cannot believe that many people actually enjoy my work, but thank you to everyone who does. And also, my thanks for your understanding and your patience in this. Like I said, I'm not going on a full break. I will still be making videos. I just can't guarantee when they'll actually be ready. But I hope to actually have at least something ready fairly soon. I mean, I have all the raw footage for the magic demos, So hopefully I can get those together before too much longer and at least get those up. So, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you again in the next video. Until then, fare thee well.